Alright, today I'm working on the Stihl FS 76. So, the issue I'm having with it is that I was running it last time, and I went ahead and I pulled the cord to get it running again, and I heard something loose in here. It's probably just an easy fix. I'm going to open it up and see where it is. Okay, so I went ahead and removed the casing and everything. And this is the bulb that came out of it. As you guys can tell, it is messed up. Too messed up. So, went to the store. Paid, I don't know, a couple bucks for this guy. My dog's really interested in it. He's like, what is that? You gotta make sure you're doing it right. He's over here supervising me. Oh boy. He's a good boy. Alright. Go lay down. Go. 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 Good boy. So, when I cleaned it out, you can tell it's a little bit cleaner than what it was. There was a lot of gunk in here, like that kind of crap right there. Just a lot of gunk. Now that I'm cleaning it out, I'm just cleaning out this part right here first. To install it, super simple. What I like to do to keep all my screws good is my little box here. That has all my attachments. Put my pieces in here so it never gets lost. You know what I mean? Because those screws are pretty small, and I definitely don't want to pay no more money for hardware. So, super simple. Got this piece here. And I just put the bulb through. Like that. Okay, super easy. Why don't I just screw it back together? Alright. Something I want to mention is that I already put this screw in over here, but I didn't put it in all the way. You want to go ahead and zigzag them, like one diagonal, and not tighten it down all the way because it's just not even tight. Just a little bit. And same thing with cars, like when you're putting the lug nuts in or whatever. Same concept. You just want to go ahead and always go diagonal. Me, I like having this little set. It's your standard screwdriver, but you can exchange the bits. Take this one out, put a different one in there. And those I have on my bits. Comes real good handy because you're not going to have the same screw for everything. And you're going to need different attachments. And that's why I like these little sets. And I don't have any Milwaukee tools. They're good. I've used them. Very good tools. But the drill bits I just love. Drill bits are made right. The tools are good too. But I am personally a Makita fan. I started collecting Makita when I was 18. And that's what I stuck with. And I have no issue with Makita. Love this stuff. I haven't really tried the Makita bits too much because at my local Walmart for Black Friday last year, they had these sets on sale. And it was too good of a sale to pass up. And I know Milwaukee's a good brand. And I've used their bits before as well as their tools. And I really like their bits. Same thing with the Makita ones, but that was just too good of a deal to pass up. So I went ahead and bought me this set, which is really nice. Had them for almost a year now. And they work good. Alright. That's pretty dirty right there. Probably clean that up today too. Okay, but the bulb's in. So I kind of figured out what the routing was. So over here, just if I can get an angle. This plate right here spins whenever you pull the handle. Well, when it spins, it has a little piece of magnet that makes contact here. Oh, it has a little piece of magnet that makes I think it's magnet that passes through this, which in turn gets some spark as a spark plug. So I wonder if this might be loose. If this is loose, well, they ain't going to start very well because the magnetic strip is not going to be in the right position. And that's actually really crucial. If that's not in the right spot, we might not even have any spark. because it has to rotate at the right spot. When the piston, that magnetic strip and the piston line up, I believe it's when the piston's at the bottom that the spark happens. So if the spark happens any other time, you might have like a misfire or something else. Well, let's go ahead and run it and let's see what happens. So my brand new bulb, let's pump it a few times, break it in. Oh, there we go. Feel. Before it was a pain because all this would be cracked, the fuel would be slipping, and I wasn't able to pump it good. I have to literally pump the little hole that's in there. But right here, it's a lot easier to pump. Get a couple pumps. It's already in the run position. Let's try to run it. Let's see if you guys could hear what I'm talking about. Set my phone and my kid's little table over. Will that work? Probably won't work. Let's see if you guys could just hear it though. Alright, I'll just be back. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely hard to crank. I don't necessarily know if it's loose, it's just more stuck. I don't see anything really making contact with it. It probably shouldn't be. So I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but here we go. I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't end up messing it up, I'll let you guys know so you don't do it. But I'm gonna put the WD-40 in there because I love the stuff. Quite a bit. Now let me see if it's any easier to crank. Definitely getting easier to crank. Doesn't sound as terrible as it did. But we have no start yet. Let me see. There it goes. It's running. Yeah, that was. I let it idle for a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't bad, so I think it was just that. Overall, the time of usage, it needed a couple of WD-40 just so everything can run smoother. But I got the bubble change, I got it running good, probably idle for, I don't know, 2 minutes. Just so it gets a nice feel of it. What I'm going to end up doing with this one, what I'm gonna do with this one is I have a different. I'm gonna change this into a blade so I can take down brushes and whatnot. And I already have another weed eater that I'm gonna use for weed eating. And my pull saw, I love that thing. Big Stihl fan. Oh, it went out. That's why I let it idle. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna run good now. That's pretty much all I needed with a couple blasts of WD-40. Like I said, no idea if it's going to harm it or not in the future. Because that whole magnetic strip and everything. I really don't think it will because I just don't think it will. Gotta love WD-40. And yeah, that's all it was. It's working really good now. Bulb I changed out. Now it's a lot easier to start because I don't have to be trying so hard to prime gas in there, so that's really handy. Yeah. All right, next thing we're gonna be working on probably is gonna be a wood splitter. I got hydraulic wood splitter that does not want to start, so it has a Briggs & Stratton engine in it. I mean, they're not the best, but I mean, I like them. They're not bad neither. So maybe we'll get that going here in my next video. That's what we'll do for this one. Alright, time to put everything back together. Probably get a quick cleanup on the muffler and everything since I already have it to cover off. Alright, y'all. Talk to you later.